Man, it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 442. It is back. I feel like a lot of people were using it anyway, but a lot of people now are using the 4213 or the 4411. I feel like people are also using 451 flat. 442 is more of the balanced one. I just didn't really like how the CMs were portrayed. That's why I always went 442/2, which is the two CDMs. It's always nice having that CDM to at least hold for the back line. Does it make sense? So yeah, we do. However, I have a formation that I feel like is actually really OP right now because everyone plays in harmony, man, especially if you do the inside forward tactics. So let's get into it, man. Quite possibly the most reliable website for FC25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META. For the best, cheapest coins, you can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh, this is the current team, how it is looking. Nothing crazy, I'll be completely honest. I am using Shelland because, if I'm not mistaken, she's in SBCs. She's kind of good, bro. Not a bad card at all, man. Let us jump over to the actual formation, which I will leave the pinned comment. I will leave the code, but don't just copy and paste, please. I always play a game with this tactics. Always play a game just to showcase what I'm kind of like explaining. So yeah, that is going to be the tactic. We're going to go edit tactic and I will show you 442 flat. Build up style is going to be balanced, completely up to you. To be honest, I feel like this formation is very balanced overall. So having it at least at build up style, I feel like it works in harmony. To be honest, you can also go counter if you really that player that like aggressively presses and pushes up with the ball, like quick counter attacks, then by all means. But for me personally, I do not go short passing. I just don't really like it in this formation, especially if you don't have CDMs. Do you get me? So having someone you know, with the two CMs and balanced, it works perfect, especially if you do the proper roles. Now we do have a defensive approach being 59. I just always have it at that. It's the highest form of balanced defensive line height. Does that make sense? So it's not like they're going to be too far situated back or too far situated forward. They're just going to be perfect in that realm of space. I feel like 59 is perfect. But if you do notice, I always say this, man, if you notice that your players are not pushing like you want them to, then by all means just increase the defensive approach to even 70. Some people go 70, but obviously if you are getting counted, then just go the other way and go like, I think maximum 55, man. You need that defensive line height because you need to press at the end of the day. So having 59 for me is perfect. We're going to move over to player roles though. As you can see, first we got a goalkeeper, still Edison. I'll be real, my team hasn't changed that much. I do have Lucio now, which I did pack, fortunately. A very nice center back in game. We've got obviously Mendes because I packed Colomowani now as well. So yeah, for the goalkeeper, sweeper keeper, completely up to you. Personally speaking, I feel like it works, especially with Edison. You know, sometimes I play from the back. It's nice to have him situated a little bit forward. Yes, sometimes he doesn't really save the near post shots, but I feel like that's just EA in general. You know, sometimes you just see that your goalkeeper is out of line. I feel like they just do that for the cheese. The DDA, you boys know the deal, man. There's just some BS happening. That's all we can say. But you can go traditional route if you are noticing that your goalkeeper is just making mistakes, bro, at the end of the day. So, but for now, super keeper works with balance. We've got the likes of our two center backs not having defender plus. Are we real? I do like Ibanez in this game. He's fast. I can actually evo him. I currently have Ledley King as well, which I should rather put in because the defender plus, at least having one center back on defender plus or defender plus will work wonders because that will be your main center back. Even just having anticipate plus, because you need those tackles in the box. You know, having like a VVD will work as well. Someone has big brolic, you know, like Konate. Some people go small center backs alongside them because I feel like it's a good duo. Having like a tall and then a small center back, because that can be a center back that builds from the back. But having two big center backs works as well, man. I mean, like a Desai or Konate, you boys know the deal. But for me, Lucio is that guy that plays from the back. Very nice, nimble character. You know, can even sometimes push a little bit up. But I'm not going to be that guy that says go stop a plus, because that's just, nah. I feel like traditionally you want to just go defend. Don't be at a disadvantage. We're going to go with our fullbacks, which this time I normally like having a fullback push up a bit. But I feel like because we already have so much players situated in the midfield alongside two strikers as well, and then you still have the wingers, there's no need. So having your fullback at balanced alongside fullback plus, if they have the plus, wonders. It works wonders because they stay situated. As you can see, the heat map, wonderful stuff right there from Maicon and Mendes. Used to have the main man Zeroberto, didn't do his SPC. I probably should do it. I don't know if it's still available, but I like Mendes, man. I won't lie to you. Very nice, kind of like a cheaper Mendy. You could say like a poor man's Mendy, bro. He's nice though. He moves with the ball very nicely, and yeah, I like him in game. We've got our wingers, which is, you could argue, the most important characteristics of this formation. It's what makes the team so potent. It is inside forward on both wingers. Now these are cards that are probably going to be your small maneuverable players. So someone like a Savinho, Neymar, Rashford, you know, those type of cards that have the skill moves. I won't lie, Talisca, over time I did say I was going to take him out. I still like him because of the 5-star skills, and for some reason he shrugs, plays off the ball, and he's a little bit quick. I don't know what it is. Man still plays very nicely, and I have him on inside forward with balance. Now, you can play around. I personally wouldn't go attack or focus, because then everyone's just going to be bunched up the top, and sometimes you won't have the ideal, like, wingers at least pushing a little bit back when you need to defend. Like, sometimes Talisca and Savinho is at least somewhat behind when we do get counted, you know? So having them at attack, I feel like it just bunches the players up there, man. I mean, if you even look at the heat map and with the ball, do you see what I'm saying? Like, having it at attack, too far forward, man, it leaves gaps, bro. So yeah, for me, balance works. But hey, if it works for you, by all means. I just felt like inside forward just works wonders. But yeah, 2 CMs is probably the heart of the team. You could also say the most important one right now. I won't lie to you, Thuram needs to get out of my team because he's a little bit heavy, and in this formation and this tactic alone, this one, the left center mid, this should be someone like a Xavi, someone like a how can I explain? Basically, Xavi is the best comparison, because you can play in playmaker, right? I think he has plus roaming. What he does is he acts as someone that like runs around the pitch the whole time, bro. Has amazing stamina as well, a 95 plus that is, and he is in the box when he needs to be. It's a roaming player. Like, Thuram is good, don't get me wrong. I'd rather have Thuram on the right center mid, and then I have Xavi at the left center mid. So I gotta actually up my coins and get Xavi in the team, because I had him as a loan for 20 games. Insane. Probably the best CM I've used. Nobody knows about him, bro. If you do know about him, let's keep it a secret, bro. What a card, man. Very good card. But yeah, someone like a Putea, someone like a Bonmati would work absolutely wonders, because they act as a free roaming CM that is essentially an offensive CM as well. So it works wonders, and they still defend, which is beautiful. So yeah, we got our right center mid being on box to box. Now, if you notice that you're seeing somewhat like your midfield is not intact and you can't like really defend, you're getting countered a lot, and your center backs are rushing, then by all means, all you can do is play your player at holding. Now, Douglas Luiz actually has the holding plus, so I should essentially do it. But hey, the formation itself is very nice when it comes to defensive work already and stuff. So for me, I just leave it as box to box, because they still defend as well. So you have to have in mind a lot of stamina for the right center mid. But yeah, completely up to you. That's what I like about these formation and tactics. You don't have to copy everything, man. If you have a player that has holding plus, use him as that. The plus helps a lot. They're world class in that position, is what they said. But yeah, we got our strikers. Now, having 2 strikers is so OP, especially the 4-4-2. What you can do as well for one is you can add Poacher or False 9. False 9 plus doesn't really act as a striker. I feel like they act as like a Ram or even a Cam. So completely up to you, even a Shadow Striker. You want your strikers, especially if you're going to use a 4-4-2 2-striker formation, why not have both of them having advanced forward? Now, she doesn't have advanced forward. If you do have someone with advanced forward, even both having plus, it's ideal. But having both of your strikers having plus advanced forward, GG's, bro. You, my friend, are going to have the best positioning strikers in the game, especially if you have someone that can pass when it comes to playstyle pluses. This is so important. Having someone with incisive pass plus to just chip the balls in to someone, you know. Also, another good thing as well is having 2 strikers that play different roles. Like, column 1 is more of the tall striker that collects the ball very fast as well. Kind of like a Rashford, you know, lanky. And then you're having a small player like, I won't lie, Shellen's not actually lanky. She's not actually small at all. She's a little bit lanky. But what I'm trying to say is having someone like a Butra here, someone like, I'm trying to explain, like just a small striker that can be insane, and then like maybe a Kane even next to them. Because it balances out, bro, like a Haaland as well. Trust me, especially because you have best of both worlds. If you have someone like that has whip pass on the wingers, crossing in, at least you have a striker that is tall. You know what I mean? You're not constrained to one flow. Does that make sense? So yeah, let's jump into it. Sorry if I'm yapping. We're going to use this 4-4-2 and jump in a game just so I can showcase how good it is. A couple of pros have used this formation as well. I think from the last pro event. I forgot his name now, but I know he uses the 4-4-2 in this format as well. So let's get into it. First team, my man is playing, what formation is that? 4-1-2-1-2. The narrow one. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Oh, beautiful run from the main man, Douglas Luiz. We score first goal as well. Oh my days, that is insane. But very, very nice run. By the way, a lot of people I see in my comments always ask me what is it camera that I use. It is co-op with default zoom and height. So it's just the default one, but it's co-op. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Lovely stuff from Nuno Mendes. Sometimes a little bit lanky. How did he get that off? Fair enough. But we've got Lucio at the back. Lovely stuff. It's so important to trigger runs as well. As you can see, I got Savinho on that triggering run as the inside forward. What a card, by the way. Beautiful pass. We're going to do a pace boost. Unlucky. Very nice from Maicon. One more up. Ooh, very, very difficult to read. He did well to read that, to be fair. That's actually the AI tackles. But yeah, we got Thuram pushing up a bit. And unfortunately, we do not get anything going. But as you can see, someone like that LCM spot, Thuram, he's going to be involved in the play every time, bro. So the CM, it's kind of like the act as even a cam, you could call it. So it's just so OP with the roaming. I only figured that out like lately. The roaming one is so good for attack focus. Okay, I don't know what I did there, but GG's. See, he's still up the field. And because we're playing 59, they're going to get situated nicely. Oh, this is beautiful dribbling from Savinho. But obviously Van Dijk is there. As you can see, high line, but then they obviously drop back as we get counted. So 59 for me, I feel like is the perfect balance of play. Is that onside? Fair enough. I moved my goalkeeper, but unfortunately we still get we still get scored on. That is such a cheese goal, but hey. Lovely stuff. Advance forward from Kolomowani. And we do score our second goal. We quickly come back. As you can see, advance forward, bro. The positioning wise, like it's like the through balls always go to the player and they're just in the right position at the right time, bro. Now, I always like, when I play this formations in general, I always like glorify it a bit. Because obviously I'm doing the videos. But I must say the 4-4-2 is very... It's boring, bro. At the end of the day, man. It's a boring formation. It's not like versatile or how could I call it, like it's very predictable, you could say. So that's the issue about this type of formation, but it's very, very traditional. So if you know how your players move and work, then by all means it will work. Lovely stuff from Talisca. Does beautiful to get in that position with the inside forward. Now having someone like a Salah, right, is essentially amazing because he can Trivela, because I think he has Trivela. So having like play styles like that, it goes a long way, especially finesse shot, etc, etc. We got Douglas Luiz as the box-to-box pressing with the 59 press. Lovely stuff, man. Let's go. Talisca still gets the ball as well. We're triggering some runs. Phase boost as well. We're gonna do... Oh, that's a pen. GG's, man. I feel like this guy's gonna quit. Is that a red card from him? GG. Nah, he's gone, bro. He's gone. Oh, it's actually a free kick. Let's see if we can score this. Bro's moving his keeper all the way. Wait, do it again. Do it again, buddy. Because I'm... Oh, did he move his player there? I swear. Oh, my days. Oh. Oh. That is dirty. Now that, my friends, Douglas Luiz. Now, I mean, that's a nutmeg. Having someone like this, right, as CMs helps so much. You know, they can do everything. So it's not just someone that's constrained to just defense, you know, like a CDM. So that's what I do like about the 4-4-2. You can have two CMs that can do everything, like a Ruud Gullit, you know, that can attack when you need them to do. So yeah, this man has quit as well. GG's to this guy. We have 4-1. That's a rage quit instantly. That's the 4-4-2. Cons about it, maybe a little bit too traditional, a bit too, what is it, too predictable. But at the end of the day, man, it's what works. It's a safe and secure formation. It's got the CMs that can defend, can attack if you want them to. It's got the wingers that are very potent when it comes to inside forward maneuverability. We've got the fullbacks, which is intact. Center backs, obviously intact. And yeah, tell me if you're going to use this formation. If you are using others, leave in the comments, man. Check out MetaMike Speed, check out the socials. We'll catch you boys in the very next video. I love doing these formation videos because it helps a lot, especially people that just got the game. So yeah, I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Peace.